Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session, a program where we invite innovators, stakeholders, and influencers in the blockchain, fintech, and cryptocurrency ecosystem to come air their view and state of the ecosystem. So today we'll be looking at maximizing the potentials of blockchain and cryptocurrency. We've seen what is happening in the ecosystem, a lot of potential that it has. So we're going to be looking at some of those potentials and how we're going to be maximizing these potentials. I have with me a great personality, His Excellency Kassab, who is the chairman of Centurion Group. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm happy to be with you today as well. Yeah.
It's our pleasure to have you. How is Paris today?
Very cold, cloudy, and but it's fine. It's still in lockdown. You know, we still have the some area were in lockdown, so we are dealing with it. We're dealing with it.
Yeah, that's our prayer that we'll overcome all this very soon. No, it's a very critical situation we have, but thank God we overcome it. So let's move to the topic of the day, maximizing the potentials of blockchain and cryptocurrency. So, but before we go straight to that topic, let me have a brief about yourself and your background.
I'm a French national. Started my career in Paris as a founder of a startup that was a software engineering company. This was in the year 2000. And from there, I have been doing a serial entrepreneur, launching many companies in software, mainly in telecom area, and in payment. I moved a lot between Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. My last experience was in Dubai, where I have established one of the largest telecom distribution company, digital telecom distribution company for the two major operators, telecom operators in the UAE, Etisalat and Du. And after that, I started noticing that the market is. This was in 2015, 2014. Well, I noticed that the market is have a big gap in terms of digital transformation and optimization. So and that payment transformation as well, and fintech transformation. So the fintech transformation basically is transforming. The fintech technology is disrupting the payment system, the payment ecosystem in the world. And we launched at that time, after Sky Telecom, a payment company, to allow smart governments in the UAE to collect payment from consumers and citizens for all their government services, utility services, etc. So we established a big company in the UAE with the government, with the smart government of UAE, who was basically giving on kiosks, on self-service machines everywhere in the UAE. For people who have visited the UAE, you will find them everywhere in malls, in convenient areas. And this is where we started, discovering I started entering the fintech and the payment area. And just after that, we noticed that the blockchain basically is a technology that will optimize the whole settlement, operations, paperless, automation of many processes with the smart contract. What does it mean? Because when we were operating a huge operation of settlement on the payment of services, the smart contract came and played a huge and major role to make the relationship between different parties of the smart contract very simple, very transparent, and straightforward.
Your Excellency,
It disrupt all
Your Excellency, excuse me.
use.
Let me cut you short here. So since you are moving towards that direction, so let's get some of the what are some of the potentials that blockchain. You've been able to say what you are a brief about yourself. So we want to see what are some of the potentials of blockchain and cryptocurrency.
So this is where I'm coming. I'm coming to this topic. Just to the founder of the Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, has founded Bitcoin to be an encrypted digital currency, an encrypted currency that is decentralized on the network of the blockchain. Okay, on the network using blockchain technology and protocol. So this was the reason behind the creation of the blockchain technology. Then from there, there is many other protocols that have been launched, like Ethereum, Stellar, EOS, etc., that has other purposes than the Bitcoin. But the cryptocurrency is only one use case of the blockchain, okay, which is the payment, the stored value account, or the payment between a peer to between two peers. When we came to the cryptocurrency, so it has been used in several phases, okay, in several cases. One of them was to basically raise funds for some blockchain applications who were disrupting the let's say the life of certain users in marketing, in real estate, in tokenization, etc. So the basically we have seen several applications or several cases of application of those cryptocurrencies. We have seen in 2017, 2018, the hype of the ICOs, which is the initial coin offering. Then exchanges came to somehow grow the community of trading of those coins and the listing of those coins in order to allow people to invest in a free way in altcoins, let's say alternative coins, which are all other coins than the Bitcoin and the major coins that we know. So showing that now the market of the crypto became an ecosystem where coins basically regulate the life of a company, because this is where this is what's happening. It's a new financial market. It's an alternative financial market where investors can invest in some coins who are related to a certain business, and in order to grow the company itself, and in order to give this company or the application that is using that coin the possibility to grow. If you take, for example, the case of EOS, one of the coins, or Bitcoin Cash, or YFI, which is a DeFi coin for payment, there are many use cases that have been used by those companies and by those applications. And we are seeing now, because or thanks to the growth of the tremendous growth of the Bitcoin, we're seeing a huge interest of people and investors in the alternative coins, in the altcoins, in order to maybe, because they all want the same interest at the end, grow their investment opportunities, etc. So coming back to what we are doing, we have launched our own exchange and our own digital wallet. So we have two platforms. One is the digital wallet that allow you to
Oh,
manage
okay,
all your...
Your Excellency, I will get to that. But let me get your opinion on this. We're talking about potentials of blockchain and cryptocurrency. What's your take on DeFi? Like when you are saying you made mention of DeFi, what's your take on DeFi and NFTs? Are they just buzzwords? What can you say about that?
Look, the DeFi is a decentralization of the financial system. Is anything that so we are seeing many let's say many evolution or revolution in the financial system. DeFi is anything that will disrupt the financial transaction system, and this is something very good because it's basically taking away the interest and the focus of the cryptocurrency to a new area where you can see major applications of the financial system going through the blockchain. Okay, so the blockchain start entering the other use cases of the financial system, not only the payment, let's say, because now we are seeing what's the cryptocurrency. Basically, we are holding it as an asset and we are using it to pay. Okay, basically, I want to pay, transfer funds to from a peer to another peer, or I want to trade it. So there, the use case that is now, let's say, the etiquette is given to the cryptocurrency is basically limited to those use cases. The DeFi is disrupting the whole financial system to bring all the let's say levels on classification of financial systems on the blockchain, and there are coins or let's say cryptocurrencies that are launched on those DeFi to increase the investment either into the infrastructure of the DeFi or into the application of those use cases. So of course, for me, it's the complete disruption of the financial system. We need full inclusion between the existing financial system and the new cryptocurrency in order to let the cryptocurrency world survive, because it's something that has to grow. The more you have acceptance, the more you have opening of cryptocurrency users and let's say of blockchain adoption or applications, the more this community will grow and the more you will see a success and a trust and investment into the infrastructure of the blockchain itself. This is where we really need a huge investment, not only on the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is very interesting. It's disrupting the complete financial model in terms of payment and stored value account. But DeFi and blockchain require also a lot of investment into the infrastructure, the security, the privacy, the storage of information, the processing of data. So there is still a lot of investment that require the attention of the community. Okay, now we are seeing that exchanges are taking the major advantage of investments and of turnover, but I believe we really need DeFi to grow in order to have a full inclusion of the financial system that we are seeing today.
Thank you. So you are, His Excellency, you are the chairman of Centurion Group, and we are talking about maximizing the potentials of blockchain and cryptocurrency. What are some of the roles Centurion is playing in the blockchain and crypto space?
So, first of all, we started from the payment and the fintech space. We are enabling e-commerce and digital transformation for small and medium businesses to become live and have full inclusion for their businesses on the blockchain, accepting wallets, accepting payments anywhere, everywhere, and any type of payments. So this is one of the major let's say, input that and touch that Centurion Group will bring into the system, because the platform and the ecosystem that we are building started with the exchange of cryptocurrencies, okay, and a digital bank, which is an EMI, and an electronic money institution company that allow users to bridge the gap they might have entering the cryptocurrency world, because it's not something friendly or user friendly today. You know, we are talking to customers every day. They all have challenges in understanding what is this new world. Okay, they know about it, they listen, they read about it, they are all interested, they want to touch it, but they don't have an easy solution to go through it. So we are building several applications that are part of our ecosystem. The exchange as a crypto exchange that will allow you to trade currencies against each other in spot or in future or leverage or ETF or on OTC. The wallet, the digital wallet, allows you to deposit funds, euro, USD, local currencies, and then convert those funds into crypto, manage your investment plan on the digital wallet, check your bonuses, refer friends, earn loyalty. So this is the digital wallet by itself. And this wallet will start being accepted on several merchants. Like, for example, our aim is to sign partnership with all online merchants and e-commerce merchants: eBay, Amazon, PayPal, Virgin, any kind of merchant where you want to pay, and give inclusion, financial inclusion, to people that want to have all their assets in one place. This wallet will hold your fiat assets, which is currencies, euro, dollar, local currencies, and also your cryptocurrency. With this wallet, you will be able to have a debit or credit card. So you'll be able to spend the asset that you have on it. You decide if you want to spend it, you spend from your crypto account or from your fiat account. And this wallet will have an increase of acceptance on other merchants in the world. On the other side, we are developing a B2B platform that will allow small and medium business mainly with, we have seen after the COVID pandemic, the increase of digital transformation and the increase of digital need for business in order to reach their customers. So the platform Senti Shop, which is part of the same ecosystem, will allow businesses to immediately go live, go online, reach customers, and enable their customers with the same wallet that we have right now, okay? And allow those customers having access to payment online, paying with crypto or paying with the fiat through the CI wallet that we have enabled.
That's a
So
very
this is
nice one.
our touch to accelerate business transformation, make small and medium business less fragile, and be able to face, let's say, any situation, allow them to increase their lead generation processes, their marketing, their customer reach, because we are also giving them a reach. Talking to banks today, when you are a small company, you need to have a good financial team, you need to have a good IT team. So we are waiving all that hassle to allow, with the new release of the new platform for B2B, those small and medium businesses to immediately go live without the need of talking to any, let's say, third party, and who should do the integration or fill the documentation for you. Very simple, easy to go, simple processing, and straightforward, and you are live immediately within 30 minutes. You can accept payments. You have wallets acceptance, and it's the same concept that we are building, making technology, removing all technology or let's say innovation boundaries for users, and allow them to immediately access the future with very simple and user-friendly applications.
And that's a very nice one, a very nice innovations and contributions that you are making in the ecosystem. Finally, before we draw the curtain onto this episode of Coin News Extra Interview session, I would like to get your opinion. What's your assessment about the state of cryptocurrency? We've seen what's happened in 2017. This kind of bullish market came around and we saw what's happened. How do you see the future of cryptocurrency and blockchain with what is happening now?
Yeah, I think you see, if you look at the number of users that has grown between 2020 and 21, the crypto users has doubled. Okay, the interest is growing because the Bitcoin, who is leading the crypto lifestyle, let's say, is having a lot of interest from not only private funds, but also financial institutions, and also very big financial institutions. So, which means there is a lot of mediation behind that. People start adopting it, and the more that there is increase in adoption and opening of wallets, which is something that we are taking care of. So in our team, we have a customer service dedicated to educate customers who are coming on board to open wallet, to trade, to understand more, to know how to deposit, how to withdraw, how to transfer, how to use it, and how they can make money out of it. So the more there is adoption of and acceptance of the crypto ecosystem, the more this ecosystem become strong, and the less, let's say, fluctuation you will have in it, and the less manipulation. So I can only say that it's a bullish market, so something that will only grow. If you look at the social media adoption and the internet penetration in the world, couple of 10 years ago, we used to have maybe 1 billion users. Today you have maybe 4 or 5 billion connected to the internet and the social media, and nobody were expecting this to happen. So people want to have control of their own assets, and they want to manage on their own what they own. And this is what crypto and blockchain is giving to people. It's giving the power to decide in a transparent way on what they want to do. Of course, there should be a regulation to avoid the bad use of this innovative technology. But again, this is the same thing with what happened with the social media or what happened with other with the internet. I mean, you will always find that there is some bad intentions behind, because I hear a lot of comments saying that, oh, Bitcoin and crypto is used for some bad intention of money transferring. I say no, it's also used for good intentions. If you see maybe 99% of good use, and 1% maybe used by badly with bad intention behind. So we don't need to always focus on the negative side of the innovation and the good thing of this technology. Let's focus on what this is bringing in terms of financial inclusion to users. Anyone can open a wallet on the blockchain. and this wallet is stored not in a single place, is not centralized, is stored on the blockchain, and your asset is guaranteed by thousands of servers around the world. So nobody basically can stop you from dealing with another person for payment or for any service. So it's giving a full financial inclusion and full freedom to users to become part of an ecosystem. Today, if you want to go to a bank, you need to, first of all, have a good presence and find agency and have a good situation and have a minimum income and etc. etc. So blockchain and crypto is giving freedom to the world to access this payment technology, which is secure, encrypted, decentralized, and that allow you to basically, and it's cheap, and just give you the control to people, you know, to community, to do whatever they want with their funds. And this is what we are all looking for. We don't want to kill the existing financial system. We want it to be included with it, and they have to play a role to make this touch of inclusion, or the wave will just pass around, you know.
Thank you very much. It has really been an amazing time out with you, His Excellency Ali Kassab, who is the Chairman, Centurion Group. Thank you very much for bringing our time to joining us today.
You are welcome. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And looking forward to see you soon in Nigeria.
Yes.